Had they defeated MIBR in the last tournament they played, well, they would have gotten into the playoffs themselves, instead eliminated. And at that time, it was very much, ooh, these legends in Fallen, Fur, and of course KNG that dismantled Chaos. Fallen and Fur doing a great job of locking down the B site. 1 kill from Jonji, but that...
And he certainly does it all. That is such a sick hold by him. And he has been on point. I mean, yesterday he was
behind them on the tunnels, but that is all not the case. Oh, Sonic, off of the second flashbang. I thought he was going to maybe go for the peak, but with that last piece of utility thrown out, it is very much just Cloud9 looking to anchor the bomb site with a man disadvantage. A little bit of an off flash for the CTs. JT's been spotted, but still he comes up with both kills. The headshot versus Juniors at one point, but Cloud9 fighting ferociously back into the B site. They were given a lot of room. They were given a lot of respect, and I think frag grenade goes first. That's going to hit the mark. Dropping Audi to 59. Bentet, last man standing, gets the headshot versus K. Serato, doubles down. Yuri cleared. And we've got the clutch from Bentet. He's looking for the 4K in the round, the 1v3. And he has no idea where Vinny comes in from. Vinny's chosen his route. It's short side. Bentet's going to afford him the walk up. And Vinny, he's going to take the high road. Now Bentet's going to crouch back down, and he finishes the clutch. All 3 targets taken off of the A site. It looks so good from the graveyard hold, but Bentet does it without breaking a sweat.
What more could you expect from the Polish legend Bentet, man? Fantastic in the clutch, as per usual. Leaving FURIA scratching their heads. And some with FURIA face tats on their foreheads.
It's commitment. A little boost over top of the banana wall. 5 versus 3 made from it. Taco, he just has to hold this smoke long enough for the M4 to rotate over. Fur, he is right next to him now. And he's going to try spamming that smoke. Meanwhile, KNG, he's got the flank on Steel, executes the bomb carrier. Vanity, the only player to come in with a frag here for Chaos. MIBR, you asked what they talked about. I'm not quite sure, but it definitely went well so far. Vanity, though. Yeah. Hold your horses.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay. Yeah, he doesn't have the bomb. Imagine if he had the bomb. I mean, oh my gosh. Whoa, he's going for the long round. I mean, they're pushing, though. Unfortunately for him, he's just going to be... I mean, his heart rate monitor and his Google Fit app are going to be very happy about all of the laps that he's doing, the amount of mileage he's putting in, but ultimately, it's not going to amount to much because MIBR have already sussed out this information, pushed in, looked at Arch, 30 seconds up, bomb in a pretty good spot for MIBR still, but oh, whoa, that's a headshot. That is one hell of a headshot. Now he just has to make a guess. Where's the last guy? He's thinking pit, and the bike peak is too much. Such a shame. What a round that would have been for Vanity.
It's all on automatic. The Opper and Som, who has 4 health to try and lock down this 2 versus 3. We have fireworks, baby, over on this B site. Both these teams running rampant, making plays out of nowhere, making magic out of thin air. And Henny, well, he is just scoped and waiting. Yuri will serve as the trigger moving forward, but Henny's actually gifted the arm of Som. Now automatic with it all to do, dies to the deagle of Henny. He's gonna go ahead, tries to sprint in and get on bomb, and since he's got the kit, it's the clutch. FURIA tied at 7.
They grab it just in those waning moments, man. I thought automatic had this.
Pops up and loses his head. Now we're on for the 2 versus 2. Fallen and KNG, both playing off the Arch side. Vanity and Zeppa, they're holding back with one inside of the palace. Fallen, he's going to push in, trying to clear first on the site. Down goes Zeppa. Vanity, though, he's got the trade. He doesn't have much cover. KNG's trying to find him with the op. He swaps to the USP and...
That round, though, is brought to you by Steel. This looked like a very bad situation, but perfect execution from Steel. His own Molotov to flush out the second frag. A team's flash and perfect spacing from him to get out right when he knew he needed to. Another 2K entry on the site when they needed it the most. It definitely felt like MIBR were going to win that. But it has been very good for Cloud9.
Their T sides tend to be on Dust 2 as well, so maybe switching to the defense could be what they need, but Curry, 3-man spray down through the smoke. That's almost his second 3-player spray down, actually. And so Man's got solid holds. It's not over just yet. Bottom and JT have an entire round ahead of them if they want to slow this down. But let's theorize that Triumph turned this one into their 5th. I think that's enough of a CT side, actually. Assuming that they start well. Curry gunning for the ace. JT's gonna dink him a little bit, and now I think the tunnel players come. It's with that bomb all the way back to T-ramp. It tells you everything you need to know. With these kills coming in, Gen G are gonna be bolstered on the B site, but the bomb doesn't have to follow through here. FURIA, they could still tuck tail, they could still turn back, but you know what? They're consistent, they're persistent, they're trying to hammer home this B hit. Mag 7 headshot from Som. He's desperate as Daps gives cover. What is going wrong? Henny, he's looking ready to come round the coffins, but even he gets dropped down to minimal HP. The shotgun from Som, good for another. How have they pulled this off? It's like watching
First round, because they had lost a couple guns they didn't bother upgrading. But who needs an upgrade? The CTs are here to deliver them.
Get the entry because none of his teammates actually have AKs. Just the Scout and Galil's still up. Tech9 swinging wide. Spongy hits the headshot. Bomb now thrown down into the dirt, and JT has to reload. He somehow gets away. Poor Junior just playing with the Glock, but he still rocks JT, swapping back to the Scout, and now he hopes. He welcomes this. The CTs, if they were to give him a peek, he's got that distance advantage, and hell, he can even swap over to the M4, but as he switches guns is when the counter-terrorists aggress, and he decides to swap back, just in case they come peeking for more. OC versus Junior, 1v1, 40 seconds on the clock, and OC already starts to push up middle. He's looking to cut off this rotation. He's called it right.
Does he hear it?
But he may not expect him to already be passed.
Oh, he didn't hear it. Yeah, he didn't hear any of those footsteps. So OC, and he went so fast as well. I feel like there's a lot of shades of Junior in OC. I mean, not just because they're both opping, but just, I mean, just like the way that they aim and stuff. And I feel like, yeah, they were kind of on the same wavelength in this 1v1. And OC's going to be so confused as to how this is at all possible, considering how quickly and deliberately he ran up mid. It's definitely a wise idea, as we saw, just a bit off on timing. Junior, is this position going to be called out? I feel like he's not necessarily safe.
Oh, he wasn't. Absolutely wasn't. But he was on point. Hits the headshot versus OC's peak, and that's Triumph picking up the round. Nicely done. A force back from them as well.
Yeah, that was I mean, his aim saves him. But yeah, OC calls out the position. Man, you gotta appreciate that target select.
At the moment, and Taco, he's gonna call them to scramble back onto A. Leaf is looking to prove himself as he has no teammates to help him survive. 20 seconds on the clock. Leaf, he could do this if he just stops the bomb, but it seems like nobody's gonna check him. Leaf swings, and Leaf stops it. Now he's going for the third, and Leaf will take it all.
This Leaf is razor sharp, man. That is such a big play. It's two big plays. Zeppa and Leaf to get combined for 5 kills. You look at MIBR on this round, you think,
Curry trades it straight away. And Triumph, well, they can just slow this one down. OC's gonna get flashed here on the CT cross. Shake Zula starting to tap over towards the elbow. Down goes Bottom thanks to Curry. The trade frag's good from OC, and he steps up big. He gets that multi-frag. Peeks back into the opper. OC doing it all with the FAMAS here. Spongy's gonna have to clutch this. Doesn't have the bomb, and he's only working with 30 seconds on the clock. So he's gonna creep and crawl and walk.
For Cloud9, even though they deal with that hold, it's of course OC to do so much work for his team. Triumph, I love how they put a pause on the play as soon as
they go in. They trudge along. Zeppa and Leaf. Who else to lock down the B bomb site? It's going to be Zeppa extending past the smoke. TRK, he goes ahead and clears the bomb site, but the defenders did their job. They cut it down to the 1 versus 2, and TRK, with the match on the line, is pinned behind Nubox. There's no incendiary for Chaos. Oh! He peeks into them! TRK, double headshot!
Oh, what? Holy smokes, he got spotted moving to quad after that smoke went up. And then TRK, my god, what a spray. I think he was only fishing for one, but he got two on the bait. Hook, line, and sinker.
What a way to keep this going.